Ciao, Masha.
Ciao Agnese.
How are you?
Good, how are you?
Thank you, fine.
I'm so happy we did it.
Yep.
We have new YouTube channel for Studio DeepDeepLight and we are writing our first podcast.
Yep. And probably not the last one.
Yes, probably there will be more.
But it depends on you, so please comment if you would like to hear more us.
Yes, because this is something new for us and me and Agnese, we can talk, I think, forever. So if you like to hear us talking or interview some other artists and sketchers and creative souls, let us know.
Mm-hmm.
So Agnese, why we did it? Why do we need?
I think one of big things that are common for me and you is our, I would say, deep interest into how creativity works, right?
Yes, I think that for us it goes beyond drawing, beyond sketching, because it's part of our lifestyle, it's part of our soul.
Mm-hmm. I would say even it goes further into life or really like a way of being, way of living.
Yes. And I think the main driving force behind this YouTube channel is to show how creativity can be developed, how beautiful it can be, how it can be sustained, and also a bit to normalize this existence, this way of being, and and not to show only how to draw. We will have a lot of videos, I think, of different artists drawing and sketching and some watercolors flowing. But also we wanted to add this dimension of discussing.
Mm-hmm. Like bringing all those creative things that are so important, that we talk about them, that we discuss them, that we understand them, if it is possible to understand, or we can put them in formulas.
Yes, exactly. I think for us it was quite a turning point when we did the course on creativity. Mm-hmm. And when we discovered or came up, or the formula came to us, this creativity formula.
Mm-hmm. And then we have metrics.
And yes, so basically how creativity can be.
Because creativity as a whole, it's quite a big concept, and it's very, misty, blurry, hard to understand. You can define where it starts, where it ends. Is it just it's just a part of art, or maybe it's I don't know, everyday creativity, and how to put it, what it is to live a creative life.
Yeah, I think now we're living a creative life.
Oh yeah.
We are sitting in London in a beautifully lit Airbnb apartment, and it's also creativity.
It is. It's so inspiring just to watch at those shadows or see the next room.
yeah. So and the creativity formula, I think this also community part, and building a community, and showing people that they're not alone in this, is also one of the parts of this creativity formula, right?
Exactly. I think our friendship, like both of us and Dinah, I think this is something so unique and so special that I'm really grateful you are in my life, and you have helped me to grow and not to fall back. And if I fall, then you help me to get up. And it's it's really like you are the only ones who can deeply understand what I'm going through.
Yeah,
because people from other domains, they probably don't understand the struggle of choosing the right blue.
Exactly, and I think we've met, and the glue for us was this understanding that anyone can draw, and that we can help people to learn how to draw, and even not to learn, but just to allow themselves,
exactly.
Yeah, because I don't think that we're teaching how to. Of course, we're showing, here's a line, here's a wash.
Yeah, and I use that pen, but that's not so much about line and the tools. It's more about
overcoming those creative blocks and overcoming all those limiting
beliefs. As you said, normalizing this thing. that it's okay, even if you haven't this diploma from art academy, or you haven't been painting all your life. It's okay for you to start now.
Exactly. And that's why in the formula we have this part which is inspiration and purpose, which is very important, and those positive elements that move you forward. And this inspiration you can get from fellow sketchers, from different artists, from
going to museums,
going to forest, anywhere. It depends on what, what gives you this creative energy and creative juices flow. It can be
also a music or a good book or a movie or
anything. And then this feeling of purpose.
Yeah, that's something bigger for me, at least. It's something bigger beyond me. It's, I don't know, your feeling of your mission or defining some message that you would like to other people to hear. I think that's the mission of artists, to make, to be heard.
Yeah, and then also we have those negative things that we want to distract and to put away and that pull us back, and we just want them to, so we need those positive to be balance those negatives, which
but we also
blocks and limiting beliefs.
Yeah, but we also have to, I think we have to work with them.
Yeah.
Because you just can't swipe under the rug.
Carpet. Yeah.
You have to think and you have to talk, and quite often it's just some kind of internal fear or I don't want to talk about it, or I don't want to think about it. But in reality, it's so liberating that when you finally look into this, it's nothing. Come on.
Exactly. And there are so many people who would love to draw, who would love to sketch, who would love to use the watercolors, and they buy them, but sometimes they never have the courage to do it. And also that's also, I think, another thing which would be quite good to do, to encourage people to, let themselves.
Yeah, and as we always say, that drawing is just a skill. It's really a skill you can grow very fast.
Yeah.
And it's about drawing or painting or learning new medium, or I don't know, switching from nature to architecture or to people, or it's really a skill.
Yeah, and I think it's quite important to allow, and so we hope that in our videos you will see, okay, it's allowed to draw. You can do this. It's,
and there are no any limits, like age limits or geography or your education, and it's
just a normal part of life.
Exactly. Yeah, anyone can do it.
Anywhere,
exactly.
Yeah,
like we did.
Yeah.
Today.
Yeah.
Just after lunch, sitting and sketching in the middle of London.
Yeah, so
business
beautiful.
District.
In the business district, sketching some elephants.
Why not?
Why not? And I don't know, Agnese, why do you sketch? Why did you agree to sit down with me today in this business district?
I just had to draw that elephant, No, I think it's about with you, it's also about making memories together. It's so nice just to be there, maybe do something different. But if I do it alone, then it's a way of connecting myself to myself and to surroundings and my environment around me. I don't know, how about you?
For me, it's about this appreciation of small things that make our life beautiful. Small elephants. I was sketching not elephants, if you noticed. I was sketching green leaves on the...
And big houses.
Yeah. But all those small things that in a rush of life we pass by and don't notice. But those small, beautiful things that if we collect them, then it's...
You are making memories as well.
Yeah, I'm making memories as well, exactly. Exactly.
Paying attention to something beautiful.
Yeah. Paying attention, actually seeing and noticing things. So this is something that is...
because we always look different at city when we are, should we sketch? And then all of a sudden this like, we are scanning
Yeah.
the surroundings.
Like yesterday in the park, we were like, okay, what should we? And of course, we usually notice different things, and it's also very beautiful. So we can be in one place and still have completely different results. And I don't know, when I'm sketching, I feel that I'm more calmer, that I'm becoming happier and a bit more peaceful. And I think there's also something to drawing as a practice, the drawing as a process, because that's also one thing that unites us, is that we see drawing more as a process and not as an end result. And this process makes you more peaceful and, I don't know, happier, more grounded. And as you say, you can hear yourself, you can connect to yourself. And I think it's very
important. I think
important.
we have to be honest here, that it's not always so that it looks beautiful. And we have dramas.
Yeah,
like,
we
when was it? Yesterday or the day before?
Yesterday, yeah, of course.
We had a drama of
because
and that's also a normal
it's
part.
about the process. So drama was from my side, and the process was beautiful. I really enjoyed, but the end result was disappointing.
Yeah. The page is still glued, I have to say.
It was disappointing, but it's good that I know why it was disappointing. And I think some of my negative emotions went there, and now I could start with a new beginning, and it's totally okay to have because it's not easy.
No, it's not easy, and I think that's the reason why many people don't paint, because it's not like you sit down and everything turns out
sometimes
beautiful.
It's painful, sometimes it's difficult, sometimes you don't get what you want, sometimes you feel that
and sometimes you don't know what you want to get.
So it's a bit of it has this struggle element, and again, having good community, having this inspiration, purpose, it helps. And having someone, as you yesterday told me, that it's okay. And then you were so generous with compliments to my next sketch that I felt, oh wow, that's nice. So as with every passion, I think it's...
As with everything, even when you, like, we all, or maybe not all, but most of us, we learned cooking. Of course, the first ones are quite crappy pancakes, but with the time you grow and it's beautiful.
Yeah. So we really hope that our videos will be inspiring for you, that you will find this inspiration and creativity there. So
and I think the main thing is that we all can draw, and that's doable. And if you have this internal calling, just go out and paint.
Yeah.
And that's it.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Let's go out and paint.
Yeah.